a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Okay, what does this question mark mean? Crawling chaos. Now, Athatep, are you starting shit again? It'd be nice if I knew what that question mark meant. It'd be really nice if I knew what that question mark meant. Also, apparently I can rename my heroes. Alright, so in all likelihood I haven't de-stressed. Yeah, I haven't de-stressed anyone. So let's start with the people whose stress levels are red and flashing, and that's Feroy and the Unpronounceable. Alright. Let's see. So you have the Unpronounceable, drink or gamble or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna have you gamble. And I'm gonna have you drink. And Dismas is already doing that. So the next question is, who am I bringing on my next quest? Okay. Does the question mark indicate that I won't be able to bring him on the next mission? I don't know. Let's assume that I can bring Bertrand if I want to. Okay, who else needs to be de-stressed? Restalt and Rames are both a little high. Belmis is at an acceptable stress level. So let's say we go to the Abbey. And so Rames can go to the Penance Hall. That sounds lovely. And then Restalt can go to the brothel. That sounds a little better. And we have 1400 gold, which means we're probably not upgrading anything, because I'm going to need to spend that provisioning. Well, let's at least look into upgrading buildings, since that doesn't cost gold. Let's see, 8 deeds and 8 crests would allow me to upgrade weaponsmithing so that we can upgrade weapons. 2 paintings and 6 crests would reduce the cost of skill training. Or do I want to save up for instructor mastery? I think I'm going to go with reducing the cost of skill training, because it's going to be a while before I can reasonably get that many crests, since I have to spend crests on other stuff.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Let's see. So, tavern. Let's reduce the gambling treatment cost. And then at rank 3 is when I can increase the number of slots, which is what I'm really going for. And at the stagecoach, I could upgrade the stagecoach network or the hero barracks. We have a seeker leper and a seeker vestal. I'm definitely getting the vestal. Thing is, I'm not actually sure that I want to upgrade the stagecoach, because I could alternatively upgrade the blacksmith to be able to upgrade people's weapons. And the thing is, 12 heroes, I think that's what we have, 12 heroes really is plenty. Because we can only send 4 at a time, so we can essentially have 3 rotating teams. At least for now, 12 heroes really is enough. I would just need to dismiss somebody in order to accept our new Vestal. And I'm pretty sure that if I'm dismissing somebody, it's going to be the Abomination. I am not very good at using the Abomination class. So I think I will dismiss our Abomination. I will receive the Vestal.
This one has become vestigial. Useless.
Yeah, but she has both Divine Comfort and Divine Grace. Perfect.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
And I'm going to upgrade the blacksmith so that we have weaponsmithing rank 2.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
And that's really all that we can do. Okay, this is the equipment we have because I haven't actually given it to anybody. Well, I'll do that in a moment. I think it's time to embark. Alright. Oh, this giant glowy thing that's making it impossible for me to read the text probably indicates that we have an increased virtue chance. Okay, I can't bring Bertram. Well, I'm bringing a Vestal, and I think I'll bring the less experienced one this time. Bringing Reynold. Alright. So now I need 2 more people. Well, the obvious choices are Belmus as our front runner, and Dismas is still busy, so Malu. And we're gonna have to do one of the easier ones because, with the exception of Reynold and Belmus, they're all noobs, and Reynold and Belmus aren't really that experienced. Let's see. What's our reward here? Actually, before we do anything else, let's equip people. Alright, so... Okay, that's Grave Robber only. Move Stone increases the likelihood of move skills succeeding. The Blight Charm increases resistance to Blight but decreases evasion. You know, I'm gonna go with that. And then for Mali, he already has the debuff stone. And I'll give him the Archer's Ring, since he uses mostly ranged skills. Reynold is getting the Holy Orders, higher virtue chance, takes less stress, death blow resistance, and then bleed and blight resistance. And the other Crusader only item, Knight's Crest, increased maximum health. Alright. And as for you, let me see something about your abilities. Nope, you don't have the move. You don't have the leper move skill. That's the other guy. So you're out. Okay, so the Houndmaster could get the Cudgel Weight, which increases stun skill chance, which is somewhat useful, and this would give us deeds, which are very useful. Or crests, which we're going to get plenty of anyway. And the debuff amulet. So a better item, but worse loot. I'm going with this one anyway because I want deeds more than crests, and the Cudgel Weight may well be useful for our Houndmaster. So, let's provision. What do we absolutely need? We absolutely need food in large quantities. Discovered that last time. I think 12. Yeah, 12 is the maximum we want. That's 1 inventory slot worth. Alright. Alright, so we need a shovel. And we need an anti-venom. Except we need torches. Okay, 4 torches. I actually can't afford to bring as much food as over. Alright. So let's bring 8 food. 5 torches. 4 torches, a shovel. And I think we're just gonna have to live without... Wait, we have 2 shovels. Do we need 2 shovels? No, we don't. We only need 1 shovel. 4 torches. 1 anti-venom, 1 bandages, and 8 food. We do have a Vestal, so I won't need to use food to heal people anywhere near as much as I did before. So, we are poor right now. Let's see if we can change that. Embark. And yeah, the undead won't bleed. I've figured that out by now. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised that the undead won't bleed. Alright.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now,
this is a
foreign.
big one. This is a big one. And since this is a scouting quest, we're going to be seeing all of it. Alright, and Reynald is already nervous. Let's see if we can find anything useful. An old journal entry.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Note beyond measure. You know, it was already funny that he said wealth beyond measure once when I found something really small and pointless, but it's like he only says wealth beyond measure when I get something like a note or a torch. So, I think he's just mocking me. The others are gone. They were victims of a malevolent transformation. Their scales had rotted to soft, vulnerable flesh, slowly suffocating without gills. The worst was their eyes, close set and forced to squint through fleshy slits. I shudder recalling the horrific and unclean warmth of their blood as I rinsed my talons. I nearly retched. May death grant them soft mercy. Actually, I don't need that. I don't need to keep that. That is... Okay, how do I drop an item I don't want? I'm sure they told me how to do this, but I don't know how to do it. Shouldn't it take shift click? Okay, that's it. Shift and then click on the item to drop it. Right.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Aren't we glad we brought a shovel? Okay. And he has a quarrel with us. That hurt. Alright, light up a new torch. Grape shot blast, of course. Oh, they've decided to go bump in the night. Judgment on the one all the way in the back, so we can rain lightning down on them. Zealous accusation, and yes, I am setting up for you. And that's that. Alright, got quarrel again. And Grape Shot Blast. Divine Grace on Reynald.
A momentary abatement.
Stunning Blow, Smite. May as well use Zealous Accusation. And yep, both corpses are gone. Good. Let's see if you can one-shot them with Hugh. Well, you would have to hit in order to do that. So I suppose I'm not surprised that your accuracy leaves a little bit to be desired, considering the fact that the leper mask apparently doesn't have eye holes. Well, Hugh again. Well, it at least did quite a bit of damage. Let's see how much Grape Shot Blast does.
Continue the onslaught.
One of them's down.
Destroy them.
And
all.
Smite. 23 damage. That's nice. Got some busts.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Got some busts, onyx, and money. That's nice. I'm nervous about this, but hidden treasures,
A fortune
crests, and gold.
waiting to be spent.
You know, I feel like calling that a fortune at least doesn't sound like sarcasm. Okay, I have a choice between a trap and a curio, or a trap and a curio. Isn't it nice when games give you choice? And stashed heirlooms,
If
wow.
only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, let's see if we I guess we cannot. Alright.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
I don't know. I don't really think that you need to ascribe evil intent to the trap. It's probably just a trap. Well, this is why we brought food. Unfortunately, that consumed half of our food. I'm not looking at the confessional. It's a trap. You can repeat that meme if you want, but it really is a trap. I promise. Okay, down here. Depends on your definition of treasure, whether or not this constitutes treasure ahead. You know, I do have to wonder why these three people who appear to be, like, members of some cult of the old gods just keep a random crazy guy around. It's like, okay, our squad of cultists are going to travel through the ruins for whatever our unholy purpose is. We have to bring our one assigned crazy person. Every group gets one. Okay. Zealous accusation should be good. Alright, and Hugh actually will probably put them both down. Or miss. That's the other possibility. Eldritch Push. Let's see if he resists it. He does not. Doomsay. I mean, the crazy guy has actually managed to be a fairly effective member of their team. Just
mortality clarified in a single strike.
Right. You Divine Comfort, heal everybody.
Sedated.
Okay. I actually probably should have used pistol shot on one crazy person. At least that missed. Okay, once again, okay, Hugh, but let's try and hit this time.
Their formation is broken. Maintain
Totally
the
worth
offensive.
it. Okay, move as far forward as it will let you.
The horror.
I'm sorry, but just the way his voice is distorted sounds inherently funny. Like, yeah, 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 yeah. It's just, I don't know why, but I can't not laugh at that. I guess he managed. I guess he got a critical fail on his check, on his stress check against me because he de-stressed me. All right, you move forward. One. You move forward. I kind of feel like we're treading water here a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. Okay, if you aren't tested during this mission, you should probably use your healing ability. Alright, Divine Grace again. Critical healing, that's nice. Oh, he's tested. Hopeless.
There can
That's
be
a
no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
That's a great thing to have this early in the mission. Alright. You move back too, and now we're back in formation, yay! Zealous accusation, you accuse us, well we're gonna accuse you right back, motherfucker!
Give them no quarter.
At this point, stressful incantation is kind of meaningless. Actually, no, it really isn't. Lighten up our last torch. Divine Comfort. And he rejects being healed. Smite. Miss. And it's situations like this for which pistol shot was invented. Ooh, Sapphire, that's nice. A stun charm, stun resistance suppressed, and a torch. Unfortunately, somebody has already managed to find a dementia this early in the mission. So I'd say we're... Wow, that's going down fast. I guess we're going to find out what happens when the light level gets really low, because with the shortage of torches that we're experiencing, the light level is going to get really low. Locked display cabinet, and the lock mechanism is trapped, and he's poisoned. I think he resisted being poisoned, but... Yeah, sorry about the light level, guys. There is nothing I can do about it. We're out of torches. We're just gonna have to power through it. Unless this contains a torch. It doesn't.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
And I even knew that trap was there, and I neglected to do anything about it. Why are we stuck? Oh. Okay, I'm calling bullshit on this
Fear
15%.
and frailty finally claim their due.
Okay, I'm calling bullshit on this plus 15% virtue chance.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. We're going through in pitch black. Whole bunch of extra stress. Monsters are a lot more powerful, but we do get more loot and critical hits. Well, let's eat 4 food. Looks like we're not going to be resting, because if we rest, that will cause everyone's stress to go up because we don't have any food. And we're fighting something. Lucky us. Okay, we are definitely not all screwed, and just please ignore the panicked sound of my voice. I will get you guys out of this, because I didn't take life insurance. I didn't take those life insurance policies out on you, and I'll lose a ton of money. I'll lose a ton of money if you guys die. So I'm gonna get you out of this alive. Definitely not for entirely selfish reasons. All right. His health is critical. There's no glory, but there is death. Come, villains! That actually sounded rather badass. Well, hew and miss. He raised the hew and miss. The Houndmaster has hew and cry. The leper has hew and miss. Tempting goblet. I haven't seen that one in a while. I'd almost forgotten about it. You know, if there's going to be a hero who is like deliberately provoking the enemies to attack him, the leper is the best choice for that. Okay, grape shot blast. He's at least doing steady damage to all of them. Divine comfort, and this time he lets himself be healed, but his stress level is very close to the death range. Zealous accusation. Graveyard slash. Lovely. Alright. Oh, shit. I felt that one. Solemnity. Tempting goblet. Trying to undo my work with some... Whoa! I didn't expect it to do that much.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There's 2 of them down. And he didn't target the bandit with Quarrel this time. Divine Grace on the guy who's at critical health, so that he's at less critical health. Let's just use Zealous Accusation to clear down the corpses. Alright, one of them's gone. Q. Take down 1 enemy and 1 corpse. I was hoping... Oh, it did reduce the stress level. Good. Of course, now you get to use Tempting Goblet again. And guess who you're using it on?
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Okay. I was expecting the heart attack to just straight up kill him, but it just leaves him at death's door. I can fix that. Okay. Okay, smite. Oh, we found bandages, emeralds, gold, and citrine, but none of what I was hoping for, which is torches. Well, we are probably pretty close to the end of all of this, which is good because we're also pretty close to the end of our rope in pretty much every imaginable way.
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
There's a destination on the map. There's no boss on this one, but okay, please have a torch, please have a torch, please have a torch, please have a torch. A torch! Yes! I'm not even bothering with the journal pages. Light. Finally, we're less screwed.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Alright, it's okay, guys. We're almost there. And fortunately, there haven't been a lot of enemies. How did it come to this? Well, poverty really is
the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Okay, we don't have enough. This is 375. This is 250 each, so 500. This is 500 each. This is 1,000. This is 750. I can't discard this, so There, I'll just leave that last bit of... Alright, we're almost there. Ah, shit.
The requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
Finally, somebody does come out courageous. Charge! You came out courageous. Unfortunately, yeah, we just lost the leper to a combination of stress and hunger. Surprise! This is not the kind of surprise I wanted. This is really...
Injury.
Holy...
Palpable fear.
You know... Okay, the Vestal result is tested. Focused. What is focused?
A moment of clarity
Not sure.
in the eye of the storm.
Oh, too late. Okay. Move forward one. Okay, now he's at death's door too. Okay, divine comfort, so that everybody's not at death's door. Okay, how are you gonna get out of this, Viking? How are you gonna get yourself out of this? Thank you, that's exactly what I needed you to do. Grape shot blast. Okay, the Vestal's at death's door.
Life ebbs. Terrible vistas of
Ah, shit.
reveal themselves.
And that's... Medic, we hardly knew ye.
Well struck.
We didn't actually manage to have a second medic for all of one quest before she got murked. Wonderful. Okay, Zealous Accusation will take out the front one. And damn... Oh, it took out both. That's progress. Pistol shot. And he's down. Okay, one more. But Quarrel is gonna have to miss. Okay, he's at death's door, but he's not dead. Right. Okay, Zealous Accusation to wear down the corpses. They're both gone now, alright. Crushed by justice. Wicked Slice. Alright. Smite will do it if we get a chance to use Smite. Come on. Reynold, it's your time to shine. End him.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, a curio and a battle. I don't like that. We need to keep going, or we will definitely. Wait. No, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. We can... Wealth beyond measure. What do I have to drop? I'm gonna drop the stun charm. And immediately light the torch. Wealth beyond measure. Oh, it's just spiders. Alright. Alright. You will survive. I judge it so. Zealous Accusation. Didn't kill either of them. I was hoping it would kill both of them. Okay. We're probably both going to die.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Please miss. Okay, he's at death's door. Everybody's at death's door. Okay, okay, this is it. This is the all or nothing moment.
More blood soaks the soil.
What even caused that? Like, what actually was the death blow? Or is the web ability not allowed to kill him?
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Okay, use the antivenom. Zealous Accusation. Those two are gone. Okay, that missed. You will survive, I judge it so. Yes, yes, Reynold, you will survive. I judge it so. Just ignore how terrifying. Okay, how is he still alive? Reynold, I just have to ask. I have to know. How are you still alive? Is this a side effect of being tested and coming out courageous? Because you should have died like 6 times.
Cleansed from our lands.
Okay. Busts, citrine, and the archer's ring. That's all we have room for. We actually pulled it off. We completed the quest. We lost 3/4 of the team, but we completed the crest. The crest. Yes, we finished this crest. Back to the hamlet. How?
And we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Okay, and we only got 6,000 gold, plus 4,500 in rewards. A lot of busts and a lot of crests. A couple of deeds, too. And the only survivor. Minus 20% stress in Cove. Reynold! That was awesome! Reynold gets taken down to, like...
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Because Bertrand is still meditating. I don't know what his thing is. But... That was awesome. If anybody wants to explain in the comments how that happened. Reynold's stress level isn't even critically high. He just decided to become immortal for a second. What? Wow. Seriously, wow. Frankly, I'm upgrading some of his abilities. Boost Zealous Accusation and Smite. That'll be enough for him. Let's see if another Vestal is here. Nope, but we do have a new hero type, Man-at-Arms. Let's see, the Grave Robber has the ability to inflict blight to a single enemy, and lunge, which deals extra damage to blighted enemies, and the ability to go into stealth, but I'm not really sure I understand the Grave Robber class. How's the Man-at-Arms? Okay, so Bellow reduces the enemy's evasion, basically. Defender allows him to protect an ally. Command, which allows him to give a buff to his allies. And then Crush, which just lets him hit people really hard. You can also learn Rampart, which can knock enemies around and stun them. It also causes them to move forward. Okay. I don't know what Riposte does. Retribution... I'm honestly... Retribution is like he attacks the enemy and then provokes the enemy to specifically target him. I'm not really impressed with the Man-at-Arms just yet, though. We have 3 empty seats because 3 people died, so I suppose I may as well grab all 3 of them.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Really, his eye holds the secrets of 100 campaigns.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Do I want to upgrade the stagecoach? Cost 8 deeds. Let's see, Upgrading the tavern would require paintings, that's what we don't have. What about upgrading the abbey? That uses busts, and we have a lot of busts. Let's upgrade cloister. And let's upgrade cloister again so we can cloister 2 people.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
And, well, I guess Feroy is going to continue gambling. Rames is apparently diseased. Yeah, I'm gonna get Rames' disease treated. Alright, take him to the medical ward. Cure creeping cough. 750 gold, we can afford it. Such curious medicines, you're sure they'll help? I guess they can't do anything for his leprosy, but they can at least treat his cough. The other leper is dead, so actually, before we proceed, so let's visit the blacksmith. Dismas and Reynald, they just will not die. And upgrade Dismas's gun. Because he is the only one at rank 3, Resolve level 3, that's the name for that. Let's see, who else to upgrade? Papon's armor already is upgraded, I don't want to upgrade her weapon. I can't upgrade Rames's equipment because he's busy. He's being treated, so... I'll upgrade the Unpronounceable's crossbow. Alright. Let's visit the guild. Alright, Papon first. That's still the blacksmith Viking, the guild is over here. Alright. Papon. I could potentially upgrade Dazzling Light, but that's really it. Or Hand of Light. Let's see, Judgment, which the dead Vestal had, was pretty good, but let's say instead I want to look at Dismas. What can I do for him? Grape Shot Blast already is upgraded. Point Blank Shot. He has Pistol Shot. So yes, Open Vein, Tracking Shot, which I don't particularly like. I'm actually going to have Dismas learn Wicked Slice. And I think I'll upgrade Pistol Shot too to give it more accuracy and a higher critical chance. And that's, I think, all I can safely afford to spend on before I do my next quest. And at about the 40-minute mark, I'd say this is going to be the end for this part. We've had our first mass casualty event. We've had our first Code Gray. I'd say those of you who watch the XCOM playthrough will know what I'm talking about. But after our first Code Gray, I'd say it's time to be done for this week. So, as usual, thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I will see you next time.